Have you ever imagined that one day Indonesia, a country known for its islands, culture, and courage, would step into the world of advanced fighter jet technology? A nation that once depended on foreign suppliers is now preparing to build its own stealth-class aircraft. This isn't a rumor or a dream. It's real. This is the KF-21 Boramae, and its Indonesian version, the IF-X, the aircraft that could redefine Asia's sky power forever. It began quietly. No global spotlight, no dramatic headlines, just determination. Around 2010, Indonesia joined hands with South Korea to build something unique, a fighter jet that would be modern, powerful, and cost-effective. People doubted it. They said, how can Indonesia take part in such an ambitious project? But more than a decade later, the sky itself has given the answer. The jet is real. It's flying. And it's stunning. For Indonesia, this project is far more than an aircraft. It's about independence. For years, Indonesia relied on others for defense technology. Now it's learning to create, to innovate, and to lead. Through this collaboration, Indonesian engineers have gained priceless experience: design, aerodynamics, and avionics. Their goal is clear: to master every skill needed to produce the nation's own version of this jet, the IF-X, proudly marked Made in Indonesia. The KF-21 is a twin-engine multi-role fighter, designed for both air superiority and strike missions. Each engine delivers more than 22,000 pounds of thrust. Together, they propel the jet beyond Mach 1.8, nearly twice the speed of sound. Its combat range is about 900 kilometers, giving it the reach to defend vast territories or perform long-range missions across the archipelago. From air-to-air to air-to-ground and anti-ship missiles, it can handle every kind of threat. The shape of the jet tells its own story: sleek, sharp, and radar-deflecting. Every curve is calculated to scatter radar waves, reducing visibility and giving the aircraft its stealth character. The cockpit looks futuristic: wide screens, digital controls, and a pilot helmet that provides real-time targeting data directly on the visor. This is a machine built for the next generation of warfare. One of the most impressive things about this jet is how affordable it is compared to other stealth-class fighters. Its estimated cost is around $60 to $65 million per unit, much less than the global giants of aerospace manufacturing. That means smaller nations can actually dream of owning advanced technology without spending a fortune. It's innovation that's both smart and strategic. When the prototype first took off, the moment was emotional. Indonesian engineers watching the live feed smiled with pride. That roar of the engines wasn't just sound, it was history being made. It was proof that Indonesia can dream big and deliver even bigger. The first few versions are known as Block I, equipped with advanced radar and weapons systems. Later versions Block 2 and Block 3 will include internal weapon bays, upgraded stealth coating, and new sensors. These upgrades will push it even closer to fifth-generation standards. Every new block adds layers of capability: longer range, smarter weapons, and stronger defense systems. Inside its nose sits an AESA radar, one of the most powerful tools in modern aviation. It can track multiple targets at long range, even in challenging weather. The jet also carries modern infrared sensors and digital electronic warfare systems that protect it from enemy missiles. It's fast, aware, and extremely hard to defeat. But beyond the technology, there's a deeper meaning. This project represents Indonesia's rise in the aerospace world. A country spread over thousands of islands is now connecting its engineers, scientists, and defense industries into a single vision: the vision of self-reliance. Every bolt tightened, every component tested, is a small step toward a giant national goal: to control the sky with its own hands. Indonesia's version the IF-X will use local systems, local software, and perhaps even locally designed weapons in the future. That means jobs, innovation, and knowledge staying within the country. It's not only a military success, it's an industrial revolution in the making. By the late 2020s, Indonesia expects to begin assembling its own units. By 2030, we may see full squadrons of IF-X fighters guarding the nation's skies, red and white flags painted proudly on their tails, roaring above the islands of Java, Sumatra, and Sulawesi. Imagine that sound, the thunder of independence echoing through the clouds. Many experts now believe Indonesia could become one of Asia's next aerospace hubs. Not because of money or politics, but because of vision. The courage to invest in science, the patience to build, and the determination to keep going even when others said it was impossible. That's what truly sets the story apart. And this is just the beginning. The KF-21 and its Indonesian counterpart, IF-X, are opening doors for future aircraft, unmanned fighters, drones, and hybrid systems that could work together in digital air combat networks. Indonesia is not following anymore. It's stepping forward, shaping the future of aviation in its own way. Every time this jet takes off, it carries more than fuel and weapons. It carries the hopes of a new generation of Indonesian engineers. A generation that wants to show the world that progress isn't owned by any one country. Innovation belongs to everyone willing to dream and work for it. So, when you next look up at the sky and hear that distant roar, remember it might be the sound of a nation's dream taking flight. A dream called IF-X. A jet built with passion, born from partnership, and powered by Indonesia's unstoppable spirit. Because in the end, the true power of a fighter jet isn't just in its speed or missiles. It's in the story behind its wings, and Indonesia's story has only just begun.